Hey, this is Tori from Nifty Thrifties. I'm here to talk about consignment options. Specifically today, we're talking about ThredUp. ThredUp is a great option. They're the #1 online consignment shop, at least in America. And what I love about it is they have a payout calculator that I will go into more detail about, that you can kind of know what to expect when you pick items out for ThredUp, or if you're just cleaning your closet out. With ThredUp, there are two options. There is the traditional consignment option, and there are also partner kits, or resale as a service is what I think they're calling it now. And the resale as a service, you can get shopping credit to different places. So we'll talk about traditional consignment first. That is typically a 30 to 45 day window from what I was seeing for your items to sell. You're paid after your item sells, and I do have to say, it tends to be a very long processing time. I sent in one pile of clothes that just couldn't sell for me a long time ago, a year ago or something. Or maybe it was 2 years ago now, I don't know, but it took maybe 6 months to a year for me to fully see like what sold. And I think it took them a while to process, but I'm not sure when they processed that. So that's something I have to say about traditional consignment with them, is that it takes a while for your items to be processed and listed. Something about consignment, which is just anywhere you consign, is you can expect returns. That's always a possibility. And when you're sending your item in, or when you're sending your clothes in, you can pay for return assistance. So anything that they don't decide to consign, you can get sent back to you. That return assistance is $10.99. Expedited 3-week processing is an option that you can pay for, and that is $16. You can also decide to pay for the shipping of the items back to you if they don't sell at the end of that window. All right, so that's the traditional consignment option. And my favorite option, the thing I've been liking to do lately, is the partnership, the partner kits option. And there are a lot of different brands that they partner with ThredUp. You can get credit to their stores. And my personal favorite, and the first one that I did right now, is Athleta, because Athleta is a desirable brand. They run a lot of sales often. So if you get credit for Athleta, you can buy something that's on sale. And maybe, like for me recently, I just sold a dress that specific color it got sold out as soon as I bought it, and so I was happy about that. Also, Athleta is run by the same company that owns Gap and Old Navy and Banana Republic. So you're able to use that credit on any of those stores. Like you can buy something from Athleta and Gap or Old Navy, and it'll all get shipped in the same order. PacSun, Abercrombie, Hollister, Madewell, Crocs. There's a lot of different brands that partner with ThredUp. One thing to note, there are a few brands that just switched to traditional consignment. So that means that you can send your items in and you can get credit, but only if your item sells within a 30-day window. So that's like a little sketchier. That list of brands are Reformation, MM LaFleur, Toad & Co., and Christy Dawn. And that just changed October 15th of 2022. After your items are processed, and one thing that I love about this option too is that you get free expedited processing. So you can expect for your items to be processed within 3 weeks of them receiving your items. So when you ship your items to ThredUp, that can take a little bit of time, especially if you have a huge package. And you can send, like the label that they'll send you for free is good for up to 30 pounds. So keep that in mind. If you have a lot of stuff, it's nice to like pack everything you can into one box and send it their way. Yeah, so they waive that $16 expedited processing fee. So you see things happen a lot more quickly doing it this way. And also they pay you upfront for your expected commission for the items. And then they can sell later on, they can get returned, and it's not your problem. And that's my favorite part of it. It's just very, Very straightforward, which is nice. After they process all your items, they will give you a list of what they accepted and your payout, what they're paying you for those items is, and your gift card should be emailed to you within 2 weeks of them receiving that. I think that there originally was an option, or they have like on their branding, there's like the polka dotted poly mailer that you get if you purchase something from ThredUp too. And they send like, you can have them send you a poly mailer to send your bags in, but that takes so much longer than like just getting a box and filling it and sending it to them. So I recommend the box thing, just protecting your items. The last time I sent something and I just put a trash bag, like all my items in a trash bag and like secured it and then put it in a box and it was good. So yeah, when you're sending the items, you just download the label, you print it out, you put it on the box and send it out. It's gonna go through USPS, which is nice. So another great thing about ThredUp, consigning with ThredUp, is that certain brands do so much better over there than eBay or Poshmark. And if you are at the bins and your cost of goods is really low, it a lot of times is worth picking things up to send to ThredUp. A few examples of that are fry boots, in my experience, and as I've talked about, they don't sell well for me. Sometimes they sell well for other people and that's awesome. I have sold a pair for about $200, but it took a very long time. And most of the fry boots that I have, I just sit on, or I don't see great comps for. But if you send them into ThredUp, like the tall boots, you can expect to get $70 like payout, which is great. And then also Salvatore Ferragamo, that recently we found a pair of boots that I could get like not that much on eBay, but sending it in to ThredUp, it appeared that I could get like 2-ish to 3-ish hundred payout. So that's exciting. One thing I want to mention is that for Athleta, for example, they have, I believe it's a 15 or 25% bonus. So you get your payout and then you get a bonus on top of that to use there, like in credit. And different partners have that promotion as well. So it's great if you can get that promotion. You can also find deals when you're shopping online. So it's a great option, the partner kits. But it does have a lot of steps. So it's a lot more complicated and you have to be a lot more like calculating about how you're getting your payout. Because you still have to pay, like you have to sell items to get that money. So you have to be like smart about that. But I think it's great if you are just casually interested in this and you want a shopping spree, like that's also great. So unfortunately, as I'm filming right now, ThredUp is not taking any more partner kits or consignment kits. They're only giving the option for donation kits, which is kind of, I mean, you can like donate stuff, but like it's a lot more fun to get paid. So they do have a hold on, like they're not taking anything, but you can get notified when that will be lifted. So hopefully it'll be soon because I have a lot of stuff to send. Yeah, so I think that's it for just my basic ThredUp video. If you have any questions or any advice or thoughts, like comment down below. I love to see it and I'll learn new things and answer any questions that I can. So thanks for watching. All right, bye.
Hey, thanks again for checking out this video.
If you learned something or enjoyed what you saw, please take a second to hit that like button. It really helps us out.
And if you want more nifty thrifties in your life, why not subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon to get notified when we make new videos just like this one.
Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.